Hi, I'm Megan Nolan reporting for CFC Scene. Who doesn't love a good ghost story? I know I do, and I hope you do too, because tonight I'm taking you with me on a special guided tour through some of the scariest places Charleston has to offer. So follow me as we go through some of the Holy City's most haunted graveyards, alleyways, and other spooky sites that are sure to leave your spine tingling. Tour guide Mike Brown has been leading ghost tours like this one for over 12 years. In that time, Mike has met and interviewed a number of people that have experienced many strange encounters here in the historic district.
And so what I've done is gone back and researched the places where those things happened to see if I could find something in the history of these places that might connect to or explain some part of what they encountered.
The first stop on our tour is the restaurant Poogan's Porch. While it is a busy place with a cheery atmosphere, guests are haunted by a woman in a long black dress. Mike explains that this is no coincidence. The restaurant was originally a house owned by Sisters Elizabeth and Zoe St. Amand.
There is in the front hall where you would normally enter the restaurant a black and white framed photograph of those two sisters. Interestingly enough, Zoe, the last sister to live here, is pictured in the photograph wearing a long black dress.
Next, we move on to the Unitarian Church. Here, the ghost of the first female serial killer, Lavinia Fisher, was seen in the graveyard a number of years ago by a local antique dealer. More recently, Lavinia's ghost has been spotted by tour groups just like the one we're on now.
13 people. She disappeared in front of all of them. 3 of them immediately ran over to see where she was, but there was no one there.
Here we are in Philadelphia Alley, or as it was better known in the late 1700s, Bloody Alley.
And the reason they gave it such a gruesome nickname, this was a popular spot for fighting duels.
Finally, Mike takes us to the Exchange Building in Provost Dungeon. The cellar below was once used by the British to house American soldiers during the Revolutionary War. Now, animatronic mannequins are on display in their place. Sometimes, wandering guests make their way into the dungeon at night and get an unexpected show.
And the heavy black chains that rope the displays off from the public will start swinging violently back and forth all around the room, or even worse, the animatronics will start moving by themselves.
While I was pretty spooked by the tour, it hit the mark for fellow tour member Stephen Wayne.
Yeah, I thought it was great. A lot of fun. Weather's getting colder. Good time to hear some scary stories. Also a real cool way to learn some interesting history about the city I live in.
Well, Cougars, I hope you enjoyed all this tour had to offer without getting too frightened in the process. It's all in good fun. For more information about this ghost tour or other historical tours in the downtown area, you can go online to www.oldcharlestontours.com or call 843-578-0473. For CFC Scene, I'm Megan Nolan.